I believe that one of the struggles for me going through perimenopause was because it was hard for me to get people to understand that this was not my body acting up because of the paralysis. This was something outside of that. By then, I had already been paralyzed for like 18 years, 17 years. And so over time, you get to know what are the triggers for your body. You get to know what are the high points, what are the low points. You get to know how to tweak things, how to know what your body is saying. But when perimenopause started, I couldn't tell from one day to the next what I would face. And that was super, super frustrating for me. Because it's hard to convince people that you're sick when you don't necessarily look sick. They're already used to your body not functioning like it used to, but now it has been multiplied. One of the things I struggled with was that I went into these dark places because I felt like I wasn't being heard. And when you go into those dark places, anybody that knows about depression know that like you have a window. And because of my faith, most of the time it was, I would say, misdiagnosed. That's the best word I could come up with. That you could pray it away. You can't pray everything away. Some things God called you to walk through for a bigger purpose and a bigger plan. And it's not God doing it to us. It's the passage of life. And unfortunately, I believe perimenopause was one of those times. And so, of course, I started off first with that. Praying for it to go. But over time, you get to know that this is not something that's just going to go away. This is something that will take you to, it will cause you to fight through it. But not being able-bodied per se makes it even more so challenging to fight through. Like those dark moments when you would feel like this is it. You would have these grave thoughts. And at the same time, anxiety is upon you. Now, it was strange because I knew whenever I would have an anxiety attack, because I would have these burning sensations in my head. And of course, everything was checked. But that was a trigger for me that, okay, it's coming on. And of course, they tell you to do deep breathing, take deep breaths, hold your nose, do all the home therapies. But that didn't work. The thing that worked for me was I would pick up the phone and I would call my best friend or my elder sister, Jennifer, that went through the same thing. And I would tell them, talk me through. That's all I would say. And once I say talk me through, they know what I'm talking about. And they would just talk and talk and talk. And I would listen and I would put in a word every now and again. And that is what helped me through anxiety. A support system is key. It's key. Because women going through this, it's not an easy time.